Hello, very good day. Your Merican Law Associates here. How may I help you, miss? Okay, but our lawyers are unavailable at the moment as they attend court hearings this morning. But I still can't set you up for a consultation. Will that be okay for you? Or I will need some of your particulars then. Okay, and our next available date will be on 12 January 2021. Is that okay with you? Alright, I will email you the details later. Have a good day, miss. Thank you.
Okay, good morning and welcome you. I would like to bid to three of you, Miss Rosie, Barbie, Miss Nina, and Mr. Tan. Okay, first of all, my name is Zul Adrus, the senior counsel for today for all of you, and my fellow junior counsel who will be assisting me, that is Miss Amina Shakira.
Good
Okay, Miss Amina
morning
Shakira.
and welcome. I hope this consultation will go smoothly, regardless of us not being in the same room, but we will make this work. We also have our secretary here today who will help us to jot down anything that we might have missed.
Yes, good morning and hello everyone.
Good morning to both of you too. You can just call me Miss Barbie, okay?
First of all, I must ask, how are you? How are you holding up?
Thank you for asking. I'm doing fine, but I don't think my boss is okay dealing with all heads.
Yes, that's true. Please help us.
Do not worry, we will try our best to help all of you.
So may I ask you, Miss Barbie, is this your first time seeking legal advice from lawyers?
Honestly, no. I have dealt with lawyers before, but only for my trademark issues and the ownership of my saloons. Just that.
I see. So before we proceed, we would like to brief you with our firm's procedure and the rate for our consultation fee. So Miss Amira, may you?
Okay, you will only be charged once you have agreed to sign the agreement letter of appointment as us being your counsel for your case. The upcoming charge upon the signing will be 455 ringgit, Malaysia. Therefore, for today's first consultation, it will be free of charge. Is that okay with you?
Okay, that sounds fine to me. I'm willing to pay anything for my justice to be served.
We will be with you throughout the whole process, and we would also like to assure you that this is part of the procedure that today's consultation is mainly confidential. So no disclosure of information will be made by this firm. So it is actually a safe space. So you could tell us anything possibly that could relate to this case.
And before we get started, you will need to sign the agreement of appointment and the confidentiality and non-disclosure agreement that our secretary, Ms. Nina, has emailed to you hours before. The agreement of appointment would give us the authority to represent you for this case, while the confidentiality and non-disclosure agreement is to ensure that every single matter discussed between us are strictly confidential and to avoid any unlawful disclosure which brings effect to this case.
Okay, sure. Actually, I have heard about this firm, like good things about this firm, and for that, I am convinced to hire you as my lawyers. I also have my staff here, Mr. Tan, to forward the signed agreement back to you. Okay?
Okay, sure, done. We are all set.
Okay, very well. Okay, so first, now we'd like to go proceed to our consultation. So, in your own words, please tell us what really happened, Mr. Tan.
Oh, may I?
Yes, Tan. Sure, sure. Please do. And Mr. Lawyers, please excuse me because both of my staff know everything, and like even more than me. Okay?
Okay. It started like this. There's a throwback photo posted by our boss, Miss Barbie, on her personal Instagram account. That photo is actually about she enjoying her holiday in Sabah with her partner, Mr. Ken. However, no harm intended by our rival, which is Miss Rara. Miss Rara is the owner of Rara Aesthetic Skincare next to our door. She claimed that our boss has spreading coronavirus to our customers in the beauty salon. Later on, Miss Rara also herself posted a photo of our saloon with the caption of "Boycott Saloon ini virus spreader."
Yes, this took all of us by surprise. People basically accused my boss of being a virus spreader.
Understandable. But may we know the exact date that the post has been posted?
Oh yes, sure. Basically, the post was posted on 1st October 2020. The post was flooded with hateful comments, such as things like kau tak ada wait, I have to look at my phone. Like kau tak ada otak ke masa COVID pergi melancong? Then the other one sounds like dia owner Barbie Beauty Care dah lah pergi melancong tak ikut SOP. Adakah dia akan ikut SOP waktu buat business? And the last one I recorded says dah lah PMCO ke sana ke sini pula. Degil betul lah orang dia pergi melancong menyusahkan orang lain. Honestly, I feel very humiliated with these comments.
It's not a shocker to me too. So do not worry, Miss Barbie. We are here to help you. If it is possible for you to forward us those screenshots of the post and the comments. And is the post still there on Instagram?
Yes, worry not. I have all the screenshots with me. Later, my staff, Miss Nina, will email them to your firm secretary. And yes, the last time I checked, the post is still up on Instagram. People are so weird.
Thank you so much, Miss Barbie. What else happened?
Okay, so basically, that is all it. But considering my reputation, I would humbly say a famous beautician come celebrity, this kind of post could ruin my career. Okay, and I just for your information, in total I have like 4 branches of salons, and due to that post, my business had slowed down tremendously. I have lost my premium clients, the business deals that I made early this year, and also I it hard for me to meet the to get the ends meet for my 4 branches as I had to cease the operation.
I see. So that one single post actually led you so many hardships, yeah?
Yes.
Are there any other details that you might have missed out?
I would like to add, working as staff to Miss Barbie, me and Tan are also affected. There is a picture of me not wearing mask while I was serving customer at salon uploaded on a Facebook page called New Seat with thousands of people without my permission. The picture was actually taken while I was eating alone. There were comments scolding me. Many gave bad reviews about BBC, so we would have to end the beauty business in this pandemic.
I see.
Yeah, lah, that's true. As much as I love this job so much, it's undeniable that this posting of Mr. Barbie going to vacation has dragged us into unwanted difficulties. As for me, I was actually being abused online for not sanitizing hands and also the equipment I've used. But in fact, I do sanitize it only when the customers left. There's also a CCTV recording to prove that I really sanitize all the equipments.
Okay, Mr. Tan, we totally understand you. Calm down because we will try our best to give the best solution to all of you. Is there anything else that you would like to share?
Oh yes. Um, we are convinced that these allegations are made mainly to ruin our business and are full of malice, as we actually had taken swab tests to prove the allegations are wrong, and it came out negative, but the people still refuse to believe us.
That's great. So actually, that was a very good step for all of you taking the COVID-19 swab test. We will need the report in future reference as a evidence.
Okay, sure, that's no problem. But may I add something? I am not sure whether I can take any legal action against this matter. I would like to seek your opinion as lawyers.
Sure, anything related to the case, be it the causes or the effects, we would really like to jot everything down as it would help us to understand more about the situation you are in.
Okay, so basically, I was in a long-term relationship with a guy named Ken, and the other day he did promise to marry me, but due to the defamation, he suddenly decided to leave me because he said that that's gonna ruin his reputation. I honestly don't know what to do. The breakup actually affected my mental health so much. All I want to know is what is to get. Honestly, what I want to get is for my beauty salon to work to operate normally. And I want to take an action against Miss Rara, who had caused all of this nonsense.
Understood. Okay. Based on the details told by the three of you, we can actually bring a suit for defamation. So, basically, defamation is actually when there is a publication which has a tendency to lower a person's reputation or cause him to be shunned or avoided by a reasonable person in the society, and thereby adversely affecting that said person's reputation.
The
Amirami?
publication mentioned by Mr. Zoadrus refers to the posting of Miss Barbie vacation photo with the caption "Boycott Saloon Ini Saloon Virus Spreader." However, to succeed with this action, there are three elements to be fulfilled.
What if we fail to fulfill those three elements, no action can be taken?
Okay, do not worry, Miss Nina. We will assist you. To constitute defamation, first and foremost, you have to understand the words are used has to be defamatory. The words referred to the plaintiff who is you, Miss Barbie. Lastly, the words have to be published. If we are able to proceed or prove these three elements, it is not a problem to commence a legal suit which against the one posting. Ms. Rada, since you took screenshots and did undergo the swab test, it would strengthen our case as we have a bundle of evidence in support.
I see. Okay, so thank you so much. It would mean a lot if I could start my business again.
It is our job, but before we proceed with the elements, I would like to reinstate what you have told us just now. So, the photo of you, Miss Barbie, posted on your Instagram account is a throwback photo and not a current photo. Is that right?
Yes, that is true. That photo was like year ago.
Okay. And the photo of your spa with the helpful caption and the comments was uploaded by Miss Rara personal account. Is that right?
Yes, it's from her personal account, not the business account. It's from her account.
However, for the posts and reviews made towards Nina, Tan, and your service were made anonymously.
As far as we are concerned, we do not know who most of them are. I think they just went along with something that is viral.
Okay, thank you, Miss Nina. I think that is very clear. So is there anything else that I miss?
No, that's all.
No.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, I see. Okay. So me and my fellow counsel will conduct a research and we will discuss thoroughly lah regarding the case. But before that, we would like to give you some insights for the possible claims which we could proceed with. Do not worry. We will try to give you a simple explanation and words as a layman term.
Okay, sure.
So, roughly, we could foresee that the possible claims could be made by Miss Barbie, including general damages for the suffering that you have encountered and faced, and also special damages for the loss of earnings of your salon. In addition, Miss Barbie is also entitled for the damages she suffered in regards to the underperformance of the promise, the contract, to marry contract with your ex-fiancé Ken. Uh, but the calculations of the amount will soon be calculated and be informed to you during our next consultation.
I see. So you're saying that I can do something about Ken's leaving me, right?
Yes, of course you can. We have law for that. Beside from what I've mentioned just now, we can also seek a preventive injunction against Miss Rara to stop her from repeating her actions.
Oh my God, that would be yes. I would appreciate that.
Another good news for you, Miss Barbie. We would like to seek a public apology. We could also actually seek a public apology by the defendant to the allegations made towards you. This could actually eventually restore the business reputation of your business.
It's great to hear that. Thank you so much for your help.
But first thing first, we will have to lodge a police report against Miss Rara.
Oh, I see. But I don't have any experience in doing so.
No worries. Our secretary will brief you shortly after this meeting through a phone call on how to report a report.
Is that right, Miss Nini?
Miss Nini? I think we can't hear you. You should open your.
Okay,
It's
sorry,
okay.
who should I call?
Okay, you just can ring my number. You have my number, right?
Wait, alright, sure.
Okay.
Okay. Um, okay. However, the particulars are yet to be calculated and drafted as our firm needs more time to study this case. For any inquiries or details that any of you might have missed out, feel free to call us to set an appointment to discuss the matter.
Okay, noted.
I think that is all from us today. Thank you for so much on choosing our firm to represent your cases. We will also like to add up that we will try to do our very best to ensure that you will be well compensated and to repair your business reputation to especially helping Miss Barbie. Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much. I'm hoping to hear from you soon.
Thank you so much, everyone.
So now,
You
okay.
may
So
leave the session.
Amira, yeah.
The client they may leave the session now. Thank you.
Goodbye,
Thank you.
clients.
Thank you.
Okay. So Amira, that was actually quite a case. What are your insights or thoughts on the case? Could you proceed?
I think it is a clear-cut case as in today's world there are so many cases of online defamation, online cyber defamation. For instance, I would like to quote the case of Muhammad Kidi Ahmad and Muhammad Iqbal by now, where the defendant uploaded pictures of the plaintiff with his son and cars in his personal Facebook account, alleging him for corruption and the abuse of power. Such Facebook postings attach negative comments by the netizens, the internet citizens. The defendant denied that such words are defamatory in nature. But then the Court of Appeal upheld the decision of the High Court, stating that the words by defendant in his Facebook page is in fact defamatory. Thus, the court granted damages of 50,000 ringgit for the plaintiff. So I think this case might be one of the cases that we might refer.
I see, but I think actually that's very good from you, Ms. Amira. Actually, the case is actually very quite similar to Ms. Barbie's situation. However, may I know what are the legal principles should be applied in these
Uh,
circumstances?
since the three elements are prescribed under the Defamation Act 1957, it should be the main reference for the legal principle available.
That is true. We also actually need to observe the Section 8 of the Civil Law
Oh,
Act
yeah.
1956. Before we can conclude a valid cause of action for a defamation case, actually, I also agree on how simple this case is, as the Instagram post is actually directed to Miss Barbie herself.
Yeah, that's
Another provision needed to be referred is actually Section 114A of the Evidence Act, pertaining to publication that is made through social media.
Yeah, that is true. That is for the photograph that appears on any publication, depicting himself as the owner, host, or administrator, editor, or sub-editor, or who in any manner facilitates to publish or republish. It is followed by the categories of registered as subscriber of network, or a person who has in custody or control or any computer on which any publication originates. So I think that section is
Precisely.
very important.
Yeah, precisely. Amira, very good explanation. Good job, counsel. Is there anything that you would like to add up?
Actually, I have more few decided cases in mind to refer to, but then I need a little more time to do some research.
Okay, very good. I wanted to add up. There are certain things, but actually, you could also actually refer to the case of Tong King Chai
Okay,
against Ho Kar Fun, sorry, as the defamation actually was made via an email and the defendant's Facebook account. Actually, we have to be short. In this case, the court actually applied the presumption of publication by virtue of Section 1148 of the Evidence Act 1950. So, since the email was sent using the email address of the defendant and the Facebook post was uploaded using the defendant's Facebook account, actually, the court held that it was, in fact, the defendant who published such a statement was actually defamatory.
noted. I will refer to that case too. Um, I think I will also refer to the case of Kopitiam Asia Pacific and Modern Outlook, as the case was under Data Protection Act 2010. That direct a person in possession of relevant data to disclose it to the third party. So I think the act is also important for us to observe for this case.
Mm, that's actually a very good thing. And for the hateful comments, like as mentioned earlier, if I'm not mistaken by Mr. Tan, kau tak ada otak ke masa COVID pergi melancong? Actually, we can refer the case of Muhammad Hidayah Ahmad against Muhammad Iqbal Zainal. I'm not sure of the citation, but the words are considered defamatory if it attracts negative comments. So far as it's online defamation, it is still considered as defamation now.
I agree, since it is quite similar to what happened to Miss Barbie. But for the damages, we can refer to the case Ling Wah Press and Tan Sri Dato Winston. In this case, a huge amount, like 7 million ringgit, was granted.
I
We
see.
should consider Miss Rosie's Barbie position as a well-known figure and a beautician. So the severity of label imposed led to the deterioration of her mental health, as well as the defendant's gain when Miss Rosie had to cease her business operation. So I think we should consider that too.
Actually, that's a very high-profile case. Actually, I really agree with you for the particular set of damages that can be claimed. I think we should actually held another meeting together to discuss in future.
Sure, I will check more on that too. Is that all for today?
Okay, actually, I'll clear it up. We have to collect the evidence, such as the screenshot from the plaintiff. Miss Nini, can you help us to contact our clients to send us those screenshots?
Yes, sir. I will get the screenshot along with other evidence by end of this week.
Okay, very good. Thank you very much. How about the police report?
Oh, I will speak to them right after this meeting, sir.
I think that's all for today. Miss Amira, anything else?
I have nothing else. I just need to research more on the cases, but I will update you soon on the evidence as well as other decided cases. Thank you for today.
Okay, you're welcome, everyone. So keep up with the good work and see you in the next meeting, I guess. So
Okay, sir.
stay safe during this MCO. Okay, thank you.
Yes.